Hey guys, Amanda here from Soulshine Yoga and Massage in Southern Oregon. Just here to give you a nice little morning flow. It's a really rainy day today, and sometimes when it's raining, your energy just feels completely drained. And so when it's raining, I like to kind of turn it up a little bit. So I'm going to teach you guys the mountain flow today. And so mountain flow is designed to kind of start you off when you're feeling a little low and bring you really to the peak of the mountain. Okay, so let's begin. Coming to the top of your mat, spread your toes out and relax your shoulders. Take a few moments here to find your center, to find your breath. Breath that lengthens you on your inhalation and surrenders you on your exhalation. It's important to find your place here in the beginning of your practice as a transition, a place to get centered and feel truly grounded in your day. All right, take a big deep breath, reach your arms up high. Bend your knees, exhale, fold all the way down. Place your fingertips on the floor or the shins or your upper thighs, and extend your torso forward, keeping the knees a little bit soft. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, fold again, reabsorbing your belly towards your thighs. Let your arms and head relax. And starting there again, bend the knees, take your arms up high, big reach. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Again, deep breath up. Bend the knees, fold forward. Placing the fingertips now on your shins or the floor, if that feels nice. If it's a little uncomfortable, you can still bring your hands to the upper thighs. Make sure you have a fingertip touch versus pushing back with your hands, never on the knees. Deep breath in. Let your shoulders slide down your back. Exhale, fold. This time, spread your hands out. Place them down on your mat. Build that foundation up in your hands as well as your feet. And step back slowly into a downward facing dog. So this may be your first down dog of the day. Move around a little bit. Shift around. Bending the knees. Swaying the hips. Opening the rib cage. Really just getting any sort of movement that your body craves here. Knees are a little tiny bit bent, shoulders rotating externally. Nice, strong, powerful hands. Take about 4 slow, deep breaths in downward dog, and then place your left foot center. Spread out the toes. Take your right leg, extend it up. Press through your heel. Okay, imagine as though you're kicking back, nice and powerfully. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest and then round your back like a cat. It's a little bit of a cat plank. Elbows are slightly soft here. Inhale again. Exhale, extend that leg all the way back again, nice and powerful. Release the foot to the floor. Stay in that downward dog. Rotate those shoulders out externally, powerfully through the arms. Right foot center. Again, take that left foot out this time. Extend it out. Press powerfully through the heels. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Round, curl, scoop up here, draw through the navel. And extend all the way back. Pressing. Keeping the hips level. Drop your foot to the floor. Optional here. We can continue to hold here in our downward dog. We can slide from a plank position, lowering to Chaturanga Dandasana, and then coming up into a cobra. Or we can choose to take child's pose and take a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a break. So holding downward dog, holding child's pose, or moving through a little bit of a vinyasa flow. So symbolically, where we're at on the mountain now, it's just kind of climbing up gradually. Okay, we're not quite to even the middle yet, so we're just going to continue to work deeper. And this series can take as long as you want to. Bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Rotate the shoulders externally. Relax your neck and jaw. And then come onto that left foot again. Take the right leg up. This time, point the toe. Go a little higher. Deep breath in. Exhale, knee into the chest, round. Inhale, lift. And release. Switch sides. Left foot goes up this time. Point the toe, breathing in. Exhale, knee into the chest, scoop. And then all the way back up. Point through the toe. Relax back. Downward facing dog. Once again, same options. Hold dog. Drop to your knees in child's pose. Okay? And arms can be extended out. Or you can take your arms and bring them back behind you, resting your forehead down on the mat. Or if you're feeling like your energy's starting to build and you like that, go ahead and flow. From downward dog to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming into cobra pose, or maybe you're going to even take it up into an upward facing dog pose. Keep the heads of the shoulders rolling back and your elbows slightly bent. Breathe in deep. Exhale, bring yourself back to downward facing dog. Building even more now, climbing up that mountain. Take as many breaks as you need to. Okay. But let's continue on. Left foot center. Take the right foot up, bend the knee, and then you're going to open. Roll the hip up. Press through your right heel. Still staying strong in that left arm and the right arm as well. Nice deep breath in here. Exhale, bring your right leg around, curl, and extend the right foot out. So you can hold it there, or you can put it down on the ground. Whatever you need to do. Keep the elbows a little bit bent here. Bring it all the way back. Extend the leg up and replace it. Center yourself back in that downward dog. Get your footing, your feet, your hands, your surrounding, your ground. Right foot center. Take that left leg, point it up, bend it, press through your heel, opening the left hip. Keep strong in your right arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, sweep that left foot over. And you're kind of in a plank pose, pointing through the toe. Remember, you can lay your foot down if that feels better. And then all the way back. Point and release back down. Slow, deep breaths in downward dog, child's pose. Or go ahead and flow. Come to where you need to. So as you hold this, take about 5 centering breaths. Remember that this isn't a practice designed to really, really push ourselves out of our boundaries. It's a practice to stay within your boundaries. You want to stay centered and focused. You don't want to push yourself to a level of pain. So listen to your own body and go at your own pace. Build up gradually. Climb the mountain. Okay, so take a couple more breaths here. Nice and slow, deep inhaling through the nose. And then settle wherever you're at. I like to think of this point as the place in your practice if you were to climb the mountain where you would stop. And you would take a little bit of a break and you look around, knowing that you're getting close to the top. You might have a Cliff Bar, a Luna Bar, a Kind Bar. Those are my favorite lately. So when you're ready, go ahead and come on back. Find your footing, your downward facing dog. Okay? This is important here. Final position in our series before we reach the top of the mountain. Relax through your shoulders. Stay strong and press deep into the palm of your hands. Make sure your fingers are spread out, not clawing the mat or gripping with a death grip, but a nice steady space, a nice base. Press more into your hamstrings. Shift your hips a little bit side to side. Now we're going to go into wild thing. I want to first demonstrate this on the knee. So this is what I like to call kind of the first base of this posture of wild thing. And we're going to flow into it, but I'm going to show you it this way first. So I'm going to put my left knee down on the ground. Take my left foot, pivot it out, so my knee and ankle are mostly in alignment. Left hand is on the ground, stepping the right foot back. opening up and revolving the chest around. Stay strong in your left elbow and your left forearm without locking out. Never want to do that. So this is wild thing 1. Okay. If you want to move it to the full version of wild thing, you're going to do that flowing. So a deep breath in. Take the right leg up. Bend the knee, press. You're going to pivot your left foot around, knee's going to bend, land the right toe, and then you pivot and lift. Hips are high. So it's a little bit like a wheel pose. Okay, so as I mentioned before, you can do that knee on the ground, left foot pointed out, opening up here. So this is a wonderful place to be. Okay. Really reach, open the chest, and press. Bring out that wild thing that you are. Okay, so let's come out of that. Back to center. Deep breath in. And then we're going to try it again. Okay, so if we're modifying, we're going to put our right knee down on the ground, pivot, open up in this direction. Okay? If you're doing the full version, you're going to be in your downward facing dog. Okay? You're going to come up on that left toe, pivot, right foot, land, and then pick yourself up again. Big, big, beautiful breath here. Expand it. You can take the left arm over the ear and jaw. Lift high through your hips. Roll yourself back out. And then one last time. Downward facing dog, child's pose, or flow through vinyasa. Take 3 slow, deep breaths where you're at right now. Be it downward dog, child's pose, wherever you need to be. Relax your neck. Enjoy this view from the top, completing your mountain. The journey, the strength that you possessed as you went there, as you got to the very, very top of your peak. Okay, so from here, let's bring ourselves back to the top of the mat. Fold yourself down, let your body hang entirely. That's a lot of work there in the arms, so shake them out. Rotate your wrists if you need to. Okay, so get loose here. And then on your next big deep breath, come all the way up again. Reach with all of your might, all of your energy and your power. And bring your hands to your heart. Landing back in a mountain pose. Arms relaxed at your sides. Take a nice bit of time here to find your center and to find your grace. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.